Hey boys and girls, check it out. Look what I scored. I got myself the Edge Super Joystick. Now, if you remember, I have a video out there I did about the Raspberry Pi, and I converted it to a badass arcade system using retropie. And you know what? I'll put those videos down at the end of this video here. It has the links on there and how I built it, so that way you could do your own if you wish. But for the most part, I was using just a regular, keyboards and a PS3, USB controller. And I was wanting to, get an actual arcade stick for it. Now, those things are expensive, man. They're like a couple $100 easy. I found a few between 60 to 70, sometimes right about 50-ish if you find some out there. But I came across this one, and it's came from Fry's. Now, I will put a link below so that way, you can see, where you get it. And the cool part is, okay, this was 50 bucks. $49.99, and it got knocked down to $39.99, and then the in-store had a special for an extra $10 off. So for $29.99, I got this. And like I said, I'll put the link below, that way you can check it out. But it's basically for, you can hook it up to your mini NES and Super NES. It's got that little connection, connect to the Wii, I'm sure, it's the same connection, so yeah. But it can connect with USB, which is required for me for my, Raspberry Pi. And the cool thing is here, you got your classic joystick, and you got your buttons. And look at this, it comes with like this little cheat code thing. It's this bonus, book here. I'm pretty sure, let's see here. Yeah, tips and tricks. So, and I'm pretty sure it's NES. Comes with an 8-foot cable, so that's pretty cool. So if you got that many, and this is a really good extension model. And there's your adapter from the the regular Nintendo style they currently got going on with the Wii's, and of course you go to USB, and of course there's that. There's your buttons, and it's also turbo, and it comes with another bat style joystick. Now I'm all old school, so this is one I think I'll be keeping. But it's kind of cool. And of course here's a little bit about it. I don't know if you want to pause that, but it just talks a little bit about it. So what I did was I cut the little things here on the box. Bear with me, I'm doing this one-handed because I want to do this unboxing to where you see what we got here. Now, this is not anything that I'm endorsing. I just want something to play my video games. And basically, I'm pretty sure there's other people out there who is just like me, that just wants to get a good arcade style joystick to play your video games. And I have these arcade games I would just love to play. Yeah, and I'm just thumbing through it here. There's your games here they can give you tips on. But yeah, pretty much it's a Nintendo thing. But it's cool because I could also use it for my arcade on my retropie. Oh, nice little instruction booklet. Tells you a little bit about it. What I'm going to do here is connect it up and see how it works with my RetroPie and give you my thoughts pretty much on it. There's your cable here. It's got the adapter already connected for it. Kind of cool. And on the bottom here, it's got the joysticks. So let me put this together and connect it to my system, and I'll give my thoughts. Hang tight. Okay, well, I'm back. So disappointed that it's supposed to have some kind of a thing around here, like on the box. There you go, but it was missing it. It felt good playing the game with the joystick. Buttons were really good. You know, so I have no complaints about the system. There's the other controller I will never use. But it was kind of sucky because I wanted that little cover up for the screws. But I guess, you know, whoever packaged this up was in a hurry. Let me show you the back here. This came out last year. Other than that, though, I was happy with it. It does have the turbo on and off right here. See, on and off. And you could change the buttons. So, X will work with... There is X. R for R. And it has the start and select right there, which is fine. And it programmed just fine to my Raspberry Pi. It just, like I said, the little cover would have been nice, but I could live without it. I mean, it's just a little cover. Cosmetic thing. I'm pretty sure if I really get in the mood, I could probably put a cover for it. Make one. But other than this, like I said, it's really good. The buttons really responded well. Directional. I mean, I was playing Space Invaders and Galaga, and it responded just like it should in the arcade. So all in all, not a bad deal for, you know, $30. Other than that, you know, it's I don't know. I'll probably read a book here out of curiosity, because I got some of these games downloaded already on my you know, Raspberry Pi. I do have a Nintendo and Super Nintendo Classic, so you know, I'll hook it up to that and check it out too. I'm just used to playing the old school controller, so it probably is not going to feel right. But like I said, not too bad. I would recommend this to those guys who, you know, don't have the kind of money like I do. I just don't have the money for it, but want something cool to play my arcade games. So all in all, like I said, this is pretty cool. Alright guys, that's going to do it for me. I'm going to go back, play it old school, and hit up some of these arcade games from the 80s. There's guys. Hope this helps some of you guys out there. And like I said, links below, video coming up here to check out the Raspberry Pi thing if you want to go for it. Oh, I forgot to say, there is a guy called ETA Prime, which I've been following. He did a arcade 1-up system that he modified to a, you know, to his Raspberry Pi system. So I'll go ahead and leave that link below just in case you're curious about that as well. Alright, man. You guys take care. Layers.